Hello, gorgeous people. I wanted to jump on here today and provide you a quick update of what's happening at the moment. Where are we heading? What's happening in October? And excuse the dogs barking. They want to say they say as well. But I wanted to jump on here and also provide you spirit guidance. So first and foremost, I'm going to start with that as always. And if you're jumping on live, welcome. If you are watching the replay, welcome. Put hashtag replay. So we're in a very interesting month in October at the moment where we're still going to be really feeling the effects of this awakening wave that has hit us all. With this, however, comes a sense of deeper realization for all of us, a sense of inner inquiry, a sense where we can go and really observe and look at those parts of us that's really needing to shift, that's not serving us anymore, the patterns, the stories. To really focus on releasing those stories that is not serving you. And with this awakening wave, the energies of it, the beings of light that's assisting us right now, the universe that's assisting us right now, is really helping us to bring all those things up right now that is needing to be released. Don't fight it, my darlings. If you feeling really tired at this moment, rest. Your body is going through massive upgrades, huge upgrades. The awakening wave has brought with it a new level of coding and light that is here to also help break down the effects of the vaccine and the damage that has been done. And so part of my work with Santora here is to be able to bring through an energetic healing protocol that helps to really work with these energies or alongside these energies and amplify this beautiful new coding or light codes and really help to kind of diminish or break down the effects of the vaccine. I've heard many people talking about how they are experiencing very strange symptoms and they haven't had the vaccine. And it's because collectively we upload, obviously, what's going on for us. We upload that to the collective. So in this moment, it is so important to keep your vibration high. Keep your thought processes high. I also want to share with you something that is incredibly important. And I wrote about it this morning, what we digest or what we ingest and digest, the information that we put in our bodies and our energy. That creates havoc sometimes, okay? Depending on the level of vibration. Words carry a frequency. Words and thoughts carry a vibration. And so it's really important right now in these moments where we're feeling tired, where we're feeling frustrated, where we're feeling like we're unsure, to really continue doing the things that you love. Stay within that frequency of divine love. Stay within that frequency of connectedness with your higher self. So whether you do that through doing yoga, through meditation, through walking in nature, connecting with Mama Gaia. If you can't get out for some reason, do that in the front of your garden or in your home where you're placing your hands on the earth and connecting with her. She is helping us to bring forward divine wisdom that's flowing through all of us and really amplifying that wisdom. And that is coming through in the information that I've recently received from Spirit or from Gaia or the collective of light. And also this has come through the frequency of Santora, is to really be able to help our bodies. We have to look at our nutrition, what we put in our bodies, and that goes with our words, that goes with the people that we spend time with, and that goes also for the food that we eat. Okay, so in and around our bodies. Any toxicity right now is to be transmuted, simply to bring that to awareness, to consciousness. If you're feeling toxicity in your body, tell it, go. I don't want you, you are not part of me. And feed your body with really nutritious foods. And I'm talking about whole foods, not supplements, whole foods. Our food, natural resources, contain an incredible amount of beautiful vitamins and minerals. And I'm just being told now that through the amplification of energies, our food has been infused with new light. And that's the first time I've been told this, so this is very interesting. And so eating the food that is grown in the sun, okay, that is organic produce, even growing your own produce, is very, very good for you right now to be able to sustain you, to amplify your nutrition, your vitality, to rejuvenate your body. So coming back to the words and how that works, and I'll try and explain. When you are constantly thinking negative thoughts, and this comes through your stories, and your stories might be, I am not worthy. This is never going to end. This world is never going to be the same again. Yes, this world is never going to be the same again, but we are moving into an incredible, beautiful stage of evolution. And so don't look back at the past. Look at this present moment where you can create right now, change things right now in this present moment, because that is where we have the ability to bring change for our future. So when we are constantly telling ourselves certain stories about how we are, what we're capable of, and what we're not capable of, how bad people are, how bad the government is, how horrible things are out there. If we're constantly staying in these low vibrational energies, what's happening is we're creating a barrier around us, a word barrier. And it has been shown to me before as a vortex of words, of frequencies created by our words. And if you look back at my videos, you'll see that I've spoken about this many times before. So this is stopping us from receiving the energies that is readily available for all of us right now, to be able to upgrade, to be able to move or shift into this higher state of consciousness. Now, through Santora, it is the purest stream of divine source consciousness. It's pure source energy. And through this frequency, I've received lots and lots of information around how we are working with the earth, how the food that we eat is actually helping us or helping our bodies. So making sure that you bless your food is very important as well. If you do not have access to organically grown fruits and vegetables, blessing your food, putting light into it, saying thank you to the animals that, you know, have died to feed your body, to feed your family, if you're eating meat. Right now, and I'm just going to bring this through right now, they are reminding me that, so as part of this energy healing kind of protocol, or they don't really call it protocol, my team, they call it anchors, but it is a protocol. It includes many different elements of healing, is to really raise your frequency, to make sure that your stories, you're working on your stories, and releasing the stories that's no longer serving you, and really digging deep. Some of those stories are going to hurt like hell. Some of those stories are going to be painful, but you got to go there. You've got to go there. You've got to face them. You've got to release them. And some of our stories are deeply set in pain and trauma, of ancestral pain and trauma. So when you heal yourself and release the patterns and the words and the stories and the way you speak to yourself, it comes from deeply ingrained wounds, ancestral wounds as well. And also this lifetime, the stuff that you've taken on, the beliefs that you've taken on, the perceptions that you've taken on. and the collective thinking around this world right now. So in this moment, it's very important. Keep your words, your thought processes, keep the vibration high. Speak to yourself as if you love yourself so fiercely, as if you see yourself as the most beautiful and amazing creature that is walking on two legs right now, okay? Not in a selfish way. I'm talking about self-love, seeing yourself, holding space for yourself, loving yourself, really raising your frequency through that, okay? The second part of it is movement as well. So this is part of the energetic healing protocol that's come through Santora. Is movement is an incredibly important part of shifting the energy within your body. So as we're receiving this wave or these upgrades right now, which is making a lot of people tired, I've had amazing sleeps the last couple of nights, which has been incredible. But if you're feeling tired and you feel like you can't get going, make sure that you absolutely move, okay? Even if you just go for a quick walk on the beach, you're connecting with Mother Nature, you're allowing yourself to go and hug a tree, okay? Do whatever you need to do to shift the energy, bring in some movement, okay? Dance, whatever you need to do to shift the energy. Then the other part of it is nutrition. So this is the third part, and apparently there's more, so as they're coming through, I'll share them with you. But the third part to this energy healing protocol is nutrition. And I'm going to share with you what Spirit shared with me around nutrition. For some reason, green food is incredibly important right now. They didn't give me all the details, okay, but the following is incredibly important for our bodies. So make yourself a green juice with cucumber, fennel, spinach, celery, and coriander. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, five ingredients, okay? And you can add, so vitamin C is also really important, but vitamin C and vitamin D, being in the sun and being able to really kind of bring in that vitamin D, it actually helps your body to produce vitamin C as well. So I'm just trying to listen what they say. Oranges, they talk about oranges. So having green vegetables alongside oranges or a vitamin C boost. Yellow foods as well, so vitamin C boost would be really good. But they're mainly talking to me about green food. And I'm not saying eat green food for 7 days non-stop or for 20 days non-stop, but up your intake of green food, okay? There's something about it. Can you tell us more, Spirit, please? It's just, it's like it's medicine. They say it's medicine. It contains a very high cocktail of pure medicine. And the fact that they've just told us today that our food is being infused with light. So when you bless your food, what happens? You're infusing it with your light. You are bringing that light in as well. If you're growing your own food, or if you're getting it from a local farmer or greengrocer or whatever, maybe even my vegetables and fruit and stuff like that is actually in a bowl and the sun shines on it. Not all the time because it goes off too quickly, but it actually gets infused with sunlight. So it's very important to do that, my loves. Is there anything else we need to know? Okay, chakra cleansing is another very important part of this protocol. And I did say that I'm going to start with guidance through the cards, but I'm straight into it today. Spirit is keen to get this information out to you. So chakra cleansing, with the effects of the vaccine and the leakage, as we call it, a lot of people have been experiencing very strange symptoms. And we don't really know, if we're going to the shop, whether people have been vaccinated or not. And to be honest, it doesn't matter whether people are vaccinated or not. It's your choice what you want to do. But if you are experiencing any symptoms and you've had the vaccination, this is what is recommended. And I am not a medical doctor. I am not telling you to not go see the doctor if you're feeling unwell. I'm simply giving you guidance that's come through from the highest, purest stream of consciousness and from source that is here to help us, to really help us boost our bodies, to rejuvenate us, and to detoxify, okay? So that was more on the physical body side, and the words were on the energetic side. Now let's move into the chakras. Our chakra system are being affected by the vaccine in a way where some of our energetic systems are shutting down, okay? Don't be afraid. It's not going to stay that way, okay? When you raise your frequency, when you connect every day consciously to your higher self, and you open the doorway, and I've been doing this, and that's why I know this works, okay? When you consciously open the doorway to your third eye, and you're connecting to your higher realms, to your higher celestial gateways, that helps to bring through the stream of divine light, which is coming through, which is this awakening wave, which is coming to all of us. And through that, we're receiving the healing medicine through light codes. It is recalibrating your beautiful chakras, and it's releasing the density that's been created by any effects that's been happening if you've received the vaccination or if you've been exposed to any leakage, okay? So let's hear. Your chakra system, when you are bringing awareness to your body every day, and you are starting to take notice about how your chakras spin, and you set the intention to spin your chakras clockwise direction, to purify your body, to bring light into your body, to breathe in the sunshine in your body. My darlings, you are helping yourself so much, 1,000%, okay? We are in the stage of mastering our own self-healing. And do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of anything, because right now, even if you have had the vaccine and even if you haven't had the vaccine, it doesn't matter. We are just here giving you information to be able to help you in this moment master your self-healing. All right. What else is there? Especially working on the root chakra, I'm being told. Working on the root chakra, and that is where our trauma centers, or where our trauma lies. Especially a lot of ancestral work is being done through the root chakra. It's our very dense chakra, the densest chakra. And so bringing more attention to that area, especially right now as you are healing parts of you, aspects of you, bringing aspects of you back into the light. There is an incredible amount of different outcomes around what's out there in the media in terms of how the vaccine affects a lot of different people. And there is a sense that this was done to create confusion amongst people and to really influence our choices. Okay, so you go with what feels right for you. Make sure that you really listen to your higher self, your intuition, your body, and go with what feels good for you. No one is telling you here what to do. You are in charge. You are sovereign and you are in charge, okay? No matter the outcomes that we are seeing in this world in terms of what this vaccination is doing for people, we really invite you at this stage, and this is Spirit speaking through me, not to be afraid of these outcomes, as there will be a different outcome, a more positive outcome through the waves of light that is being brought into this planet. So in this stage and in this age, do not continue sitting in the fear of statistics. Do not continue sitting in the fear of anything that is being sensationalized or dramatized, okay, because there is an opening coming. There is quite a few different waves of energy, which is incredibly powerful, and it's set in diamond crystalline energy. Also, our sun is working for us, so make sure that you spend a lot of time in the sun, as I said before. Not sitting there and getting totally roasted and burning yourself to a cinder, but like stepping outside for 2 minutes here and there and just bringing the light from the sun into your body, okay? Anything else, Spirit? No, they see that's a lot of information that they've just given. So, and this has been channeled through my higher self. So thank you so much for that. In terms of the stories and stuff, going back to that, I think most of my work that I have been doing recently, especially around my one-on-one clients and my group sessions, is around really releasing the old stories. When we're holding on to who we think we are in terms of what we're capable of and what we're not capable of, and if we keep putting ourselves down and we keep living in a state of fear, we are not helping ourselves in any way or form, okay? And we are pushing our frequency down even more. And this is opening ourselves energetically to then attract those yucky things, those things that we don't necessarily want in our life. So, how do you release your stories? By making a note of the things that you're telling yourself, that you think about a lot, that you speak about a lot. And see if those stories are really helpful for you. Are they helping you to move forward, or are they actually keeping you in fear? So we really invite you, my loves, to work on whatever you're telling yourself. And like I said before, see yourself as the most beautiful being of light right now. You have the wisdom, the medicine, the magic, everything within you to be able to help yourself right now and the rest of this planet. Connect with Mother Gaia. Connect with your womb space, your sacral chakra, which is your sacred chakra, I call it these days. That's where your wisdom lies, your feminine wisdom, okay? Where you create from, your space where you create from, where your inspirations flow from. Yes, your heart as well, but all your chakras need to be connected. But this is the space that really we need to work on right now in this moment, because I feel like with everything that's been happening, everything that we're going through, we are being dragged down. We're feeling depressed. We're not feeling like we want to create. So that space is really, in a way, and I'm not going to use the word, give me another word, Spirit. It's not suffering. It's almost like we are ignoring it in a way. So really, really allowing yourself to put your hands on your womb, put your hands on your sacral chakra and your heart, and tell yourself, I love you. I see you. I know you. Okay? And just connecting back, calling in your higher self to guide you. That intuition is your higher self, your guides, your beautiful soul guiding you. Okay, so I'm going to do some cards now. So my loves, I will be sharing, I created a code today, a Santora code today, which is called Body Cell Wealth and Recalibration Code. And it is a Santora code that is for everybody. So I specifically downloaded it so that it can amplify the energy that is coming through the universal energy and through the amplification of the Santora frequency. And this will help to really raise your frequency, help you to amplify the energy, like I said, the healing energy in your body, to kind of diminish or make less the effects of the vaccine in your body. And also and they're saying to me, this doesn't just work for the vaccine, this works for a lot of different things. Okay, so and it's what it's going to do, it's going to upgrade your cells, your cell wealth. Okay, so it's like it's working from the inside out. Now, I have done an incredible initiation for my Santora practitioners about the cell wealth, and it was amazing. It was amazing. So as part of this code that I created today, I'm going to be sharing an initiation or a visualization or meditation, whatever you want to call it, with that, and I will share it for anyone who wants to purchase it. Okay, so it won't cost an arm and a leg. Spirit asked me to really share this with everybody, and that's why I want to make it available to all of you. Okay, as part of that, you will also receive the protocol that I've just mentioned in this video. So the stages of what you need to look out for. A protocol is simply you know, a way of healing yourself, set kind of structure of how you heal yourself. So like in Reiki, you put your hands on certain positions, and that's one protocol. And like I said, my team doesn't like using the word protocol, but they know that it's what you know and what you understand, and so that's why they want me to use it for this one. Okay. They really want to emphasize not pumping your body full of supplements right now, and this is just coming through very, very strongly. Not pumping your body full of synthetic supplements or a lot of supplements, but really returning back to helping your nervous system calm down through eating yourself healthy, drinking plenty of beautiful, fresh, filtered or purified water, or pH water is so important as well, flushing out the toxins from your system. Green tea, there's the green again, something to do with greens. Green tea is also important, detoxifying your body. Okay, cucumber is incredibly great. It detoxifies. It's a diuretic, so you'll probably run to the toilet quite a lot in terms of flushing things out. Also, try and stay away right now from foods that contain preservatives, canned foods, those kind of things. Just whilst your body is healing, whilst you're receiving these upgrades, whilst you're recalibrating, really, really important to just stay with the fresh whole foods. And if you can't, if you're getting sick of making yourself whole foods, just pop it into a smoothie or pop it into a juice or something like that. Make yourself a beautiful smoothie bowl at the moment is amazing. So coconut yogurt, I'm not saying completely cut out. You can have coconut yogurt, plant-based things are really good for you. Organic meat, where you know where it's coming from, if you're a meat eater, is fine. Okay, but up your rainbow of vegetables and fruit. So eat a lot more of that. Feed your body and your energy. You'll feel so much more energized. Okay, so much more revitalized. So with this body cell wealth and recalibration code, Santora code, when you're looking after yourself, if you can imagine, if you are looking at all the different aspects of upgrading, of rejuvenating your body, your cells, and then energetically receiving this beautiful code and upgrade as well through Santora, yeah, there's just nothing, how can I put it? There's nothing that can get close to it right now in terms of a medicine as such. Is taking back control of your own health, taking back control of your own sovereignty, your body freedom, and your body cell wealth. That's what's so necessary right now. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's look at the cards that's coming through today. Okay. This is interesting. The Akashic records are open. The Akashic records are open, and this is from my beautiful Shapeshifters deck. I love this deck so much. It says Orca magic is here. The Akashic libraries are open for us all, and this is very interesting because I've been working with the Akashic Records Santora code, which my Santora students have been initiated to, and the stories that's been coming through this, the incredible kind of unweaving of past lives and stories that's come through just working with some people around opening the Akashic records and the Akashic libraries. And this is where our stories lie, right? The stories, the Akashic records contain everything, all our lives that we've lived, information, wisdom, every single thing, personality, or anything that we've ever created or done or been, or you know, every single microparticle of our essence and our being is recorded in the Akashic records. So the Akashic records are opening, or is open for us, so that we can access it more easily and heal those stories, heal those past lives through the awareness of our body, through the awareness of what we are bringing to consciousness. So let's see what this card says, number 43. Okay. So it says, you are currently undergoing a vast initiation on your planet. Some have called this ascension, although what it truly is has nothing to do with high or low, but with integration finally of more dimensions, fully awakening your DNA cell, your cells and your DNA, and charging your auric field to a more powerful capacity. Oh my gosh, I've got goosebumps everywhere. Healing, materializing into form, and creativity will be greatly enhanced at this time for you. We are observing you from afar, and this crossing point is approaching. Remember, I spoke about a choice point that we've reached. Now, we've already gone through several choice points in the past now. Probably in the last year, we've come to many choice points. But especially in the last month, in September, there's certainly been a real push, like we're being pushed through a tiny little hole, being squeezed through. And that we're coming out the other side, looking around and going, well, do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go center? That choice point, okay? We are on the other side now, but we are facing another choice point. And this choice point is about really listening to our bodies, about taking charge, really mastering the self, listening to the self, following your intuition, raising your frequency. So this is about self-mastery, okay? And not being pulled down by the stuff that's going on out there, okay? And even the stuff that I'm telling you, even this stuff, you can feel it in your heart. You can take it or leave it. You can believe it or not, my loves. I share this information with so much love and so much guidance from the highest frequency. And know that my heart is in the right place here, okay? So we are observing you from afar, and the crossing point is approaching. The whales hold all the knowledge of the star people from time eternal. And as these great cetaceans begin to flourish, and this is so beautiful because the whales have been working with us, the dolphins, Mama Earth have been working with us during Santora, during the initiations, and it is incredible to be able to feel their wisdom, this deep connection with them that they're bringing through. And I definitely feel that we're going to be learning so much more if we open our hearts to what is available and what is possible, and that we can communicate with other beings, not just with human beings, but actually animals in a different way and form. And you know, the post that I wrote this morning about really sharing your gifts and allowing that wisdom that's within you to come through you. maybe it was June or July, I channeled through about technology, organic technology, where we will no longer be using cell phones in the future. We will telepathically be communicating with each other, and it'll be like a soul signature. You'll receive a soul signature, almost like Spirit saying to me, it's almost like a ring in your mind or a tapping in your mind, and you will know someone is trying to communicate with you, but it's your choice. Okay, so this is all coming in the future. Let's see what else it says. The whales hold all the knowledge of the star people, and that we said. And as these cetaceans begin to flourish, you will allow the gateways to open and the star beings within your own soul to flourish. How beautiful is that? When we allow our hearts to open, our minds to open to what is possible, we are opening our channel, we're raising our frequency, and we're allowing ourselves to access information, access wisdom, access higher realms, and access our inner realms within ourselves so much easier. And this is when we can really start mastering the self, really listening to our bodies, to our energy. Okay, the entire planet's health, well-being, stability, and structure depends on the whales. So if you feel drawn to working with the whales, if you feel drawn to connecting with the whales, please do that now. The whales, the dolphins, okay? And I'm also being told the seahorses. I couldn't remember their name for a minute, but the seahorses, okay, they hold wisdom. Amazing. You have begun the process, but it is the orca who must next be respected and honored. So this is also the orca whale that's coming in. So this orca is needing to be allowed to speak and to live, to be honored and respected, to bring through its wisdom. And it's very interesting because we've seen a lot of orca encounters, whale encounters happen over the last year, where they're really trying to communicate and connect with people at a different level, being really peaceful and calm. And because we naturally go to like fear, oh my gosh, what if it eats me? Okay, we often close that connection, where I'm being told that if we do connect with the orca whales, really open your mind and your heart to the wisdom, to what they're here to say. And they are here to help heal our planet. Their frequencies, their singing is so powerful. When we destroy them, if we destroy the beautiful sea creatures, you know, that are here to help us, it's going to create, and I don't want to bring anything negative into this, but it's not going to be good for our seas. Okay, so really healing and bringing through that connection with the orcas are so important right now, and listening. And if you have the ability to telepathically communicate with the whales, the orcas, the dolphins, or any sea creatures, whatever they are, please share the messages from them. Okay, this wisdom is so needed right now. The very life of humanity depends on the freedom and flourishings of the whales, the orca whales, the whales, okay? Orcas are the brilliant physical living reservoirs of Earth and galactic history. They are the carriers of wizards on their back, according to the Norse myth, meaning they carry the great sage lines of transformation and transmutation and can pass this lore along. They hold the history and the patterns of their ancient songs. And because they have this incredible wisdom, I'm just being told by Spirit, and this incredible, they know what has happened before. It's been passed down generation to generation to generation. And they hold this incredible wisdom within them, so they know what not to do. They can teach us new ways. How amazing is that? So one day we will translate the songs and understand our own past times. Their body, that huge resonating cavity, stores the history of the planet herself. They travel the world's oceans, singing, clearing, and awakening the energy grid again and again, preserving, reviving, renewing ancestral lines that need to be in place for this planet to be whole and well now and in the future. For many peoples on the planet, the ancestors are the whales themselves. We came and evolved from the sea. Her health and the health of creatures is vital. The sea creatures is vital to everything here on this blue and green planet. By reenacting the worship and reverence for the orca, the whale who is the hunter rather than the hunted, we will reclaim our birthrights. The star people will return, and the world will be a blend of the indigenous, the galactic, and the world will have peace and harmony. And this is what came through Santora as well, through the wisdom and intelligence of Santora, is when we get to a point in human evolution where we can communicate with other beings of living beings, so the plants, the sea creatures, other animals, when we can communicate with cows and they can tell us their wisdom, we will no longer want to eat them, okay? They hold so much wisdom within them. So, yeah, the whales are a key to unlocking the mysteries of the past history of the planet, including the times of Lemuria, Atlantis, and of the off-planet origins of some of life on this planet. That's amazing. They hold the wisdom of the off-planet life on this planet. When this being comes to you, you are being given a strong message that you are the keeper of galactic mysteries and you have a strong star person connection. They are strongly connected to the growing need to connect to the galactic web, which we are a strong and vital part of. The galactic web is basically the higher stream of consciousness, okay? In order to receive their message, you must allow yourself to hear the song of the whales and learn more of ancient times. When this being appears, it is time to take yourself outside at night and gaze up into the night sky. Learn of the constellations you can view from your home. Tune into the worlds beyond this world and ask that they connect with you in healthful ways. Listening to whale song can also help heal any physical ailments that you may have. Simply listening to a recording of this song can be healing for you at this time. They can also assist with intergalactic travel without physically leaving the planet. Seal and repair any wounds or tears in your energy field and return to you the parts of your soul that you may be unaware of is even missing. Wow. Thank you so much for this wisdom. I feel like we've been gifted something incredibly potent and beautiful today through this card, and it actually makes me feel quite tearful because there is so much that we don't know, but if we dare to look, if we dare to accept a little bit more, if we dare to just give and allow a little bit more, we can actually access so much information within us. And thank you, Spirit, for sharing this information. That was amazing. So yeah, that's Orca Magic. What a beautiful card. There you go. All right, my darlings, so I will be sharing the energy healing protocol with you to mitigate the risks or the effects of the vaccine. If you've had the vaccine and you feel like you just need a little bit of a boost, that's absolutely fine. If you haven't had it and you're feeling like you need a boost, use it, okay? It's there to help you thrive. It's there to really help rejuvenate your body and bring you back into self-mastery. And if you haven't seen my amazing 7-week program that is starting on the 2nd of November, I'm currently working in that program with students. The feedback has been incredible, and I'm also doing my 7-month practitioner training to really create some anchors in this world for Santora as well. So yeah, it's been an incredible journey, an amazing journey. And so if you want more information about that, please do let me know. Comment below with a heart and I'm happy to send you some information. Okay, my darlings, have a beautiful day. If you're just joining, please feel free to watch the replay. But from my heart to yours, I send you so much love. Keep your vibe high, do your movement, eat beautiful food, love yourself fiercely, and have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. Lots of love. See ya.